So we're going to finish up our foldables. We started by discussing volume of cylinders and cones, and now we're going to add our volume of spheres to the mix. So we are in our bottom pad. We have a sphere drawn here, and we need our radius. So our radius is marked here, and the formula is 4/3 times pi times r cubed. So if you remember, in the cone and the cylinder, it was r squared times height. In the sphere, the only dimension we have is our radius. So r squared times height is going to give us r cubed. All right, so let's go look at our examples. Number 1, the radius is 10 inches. So we're going to write our formula. 4/3 pi r cubed. We're going to type in, or not type in, write in, our radius, and our radius is 10. Then we're going to follow order of operations to solve. So we have 10 cubed, which is 10 times 10 times 10. 10 times 10 is 100, times 10 is 1,000. So we have 4/3 pi times 1,000. We're going to save pi for last. Okay. So we're going to multiply 4/3 times 1,000. That's just going to give us 4,000 over 3 times pi. And when we simplify that fraction, we get 1,333 and 1/3 times pi. That's our exact answer. That's our most exact answer. Now we're going to go ahead and multiply 133 and 1/3 times pi, or we could put it back in this form, especially if we were using 22/7 as pi. We could go ahead and keep it improper, but we'll go ahead and use 3.14. So when we multiply by pi, we get 4,186. We can say 0.7 if we round, or that's actually 2/3 in fraction form. Okay? And this is inches cubed. Okay, because we had inches times inches up here for inches cubed. Let's look at our second example. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to write the formula. 4/3 pi r cubed. We know what our radius is, so we're going to plug it in. So 4/3 times 3 cubed. 4/3 pi times 27. Now because 27 is a multiple of 3, that's going to make multiplying this pretty easy. Okay? So dividing by 3, we get 9. 9 times 4 is 36. So V is 36 pi. That's our exact answer. Now if we times 36 by 3.14 and round to the nearest tenth, it's 113.0 because it's 0.4. And this is yards cubed. A little better. So again, write the formula, plug in the numbers, multiply.